It's like, oh, I farm really fast. I do okay in my lane. I'm very hard to gank.
Of the light.
Okay, and in response, kind of the momentum going like they did in game 1.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to play a faster tempo, no questions asked. You want to get those tier 1s down at the very least, start to take map control away.
Kuroky heading over, walks into a Dragon Tail, and this looks like it could be the first blood with KP and Kaka beating down, and indeed it is. Moo breathes his fiery breath.
Model, you really do want at least a hood, so you don't have to worry about Illuminate just like chunking you out of lane, and having a pipe, of course, for the whole team is nice too.
Looks like we could see something kick off here at the 4-minute rune contention up top. Fata and Kuroky looking to secure it. ChuaN Hao is going to miss the stun, but Moo grabs the DD. Going to be able to tickle Fata now. Well, Moo's in trouble. Fata's chasing him down. Iron Shell on him. Like he's quite enough damage. KP's there to back him up as well. Moo comes back in with a Dragon Tail. KP's got the mana for the arrow. They'll look to take down Fata. The control's there for the ChuaN. They find the kill. KP's there as well, but Liquid, they're moving in as 4. They're low on the mana. Hao jumping across, does have the Chrono Sphere. He's going to find it onto 3. Is the damage actually there from Moo? Trying to take down Kuroky. He'll get the kill with a Breathe Fire. Now with the Dragon Tail, turns towards Fata. He's low on health, he's low on mana, and Moo gets himself the double kill. Beautiful for Newbee. And they're looking to just shut down Timber even more. Fata, he's had a lot of hate go his way. He's going to get even more now. KP, you can see him looking for an angle for the arrow, and he's going to find it. More than enough stuns again. Stuns for days coming out from Newbee. And it's the third.
Else, like potentially Matu, and then the rest of the team went down. So maybe not on the same page.
Maybe they still get Matu though. Look the way he's moving around. We'll get the chance to pop the shapeshift. He's actually going to try for the kill onto Kaka. He's out of mana though. The mana leak holding him back, and now ChuaN looking to turn around with the stun. Beams him on it, perched up. The finger onto Fata. Can they finish him off? Yes, they can. They've lost the coddle. They have lost ChuaN on the line as well. Double kill for the MATUMBAMAN, but Newbee moving in for more. Hao, he chronos too. Well, both teams, but it might still be good for Newbee as they look to finish off JerAx. They will find the Shadow Demon kill. Moo's going to go down though to Matu and the dog with the Iron Shells. It's the double Iron Shell combo on the doggies again. It's really too strong for Newbee to deal with. Hao will be able to time walk.
Stomp.
They want that tower. And they'll get it. And they deny for Newbee. KP getting jumped on a meteor buff from Fata. But he has been mana leaked, so he can't go for more. The doggies with the Iron Shells again. This combination.
Bottom tower is under
Courier.
Courier.
What's she got
that
on?
courier's dead.
They get
maybe
Matu
not.
as well. Yeah, they say screw the courier. We want to get the Lycan. Let's see if they can do it here. The stun control, more than enough. They'll find that kill that they've been hunting for quite a while.
Take time to see the mids rotate, but I guess Timber is one of those mids that doesn't really leave his lane as much. So normally DK abuses the fact that the mid laner leaves and just kills the tower.
Top lane, Hao's dropped down a Chrono as well. He's looking for the kill onto JerAx. JerAx finds himself some time, putting Hao on the big old ball for the jump forward, and there's the refire from Moo. Taking down one, Hex and Dragon Tail onto mind control. They're cleaning themselves up a second here. Fata's come in, but Newbee, they're ready to try and play with him. They'll Timber chain himself away. Usman coming in, catching out two of MATUMBAMAN. He's going to look to run in and finish them off, but the control, the stun, holding back the light for the time.
He could definitely do that.
Yeah.
It's strong, because it removes reactive, and then you just get owned because you don't have any other armor.
Kaka talking about getting owned. Demonic Purges down onto the Moonlight Shadow's not going to be able to save him. Get away with MATUMBAMAN. He's still going for it with these next
out of mana.
Now Hao's out of mana. Matu looking to come in for the final blow with the walls and the units, and he's done it. Takes himself the kill.
They're disaster, like total disaster. I mean, I suppose he had buyback at that point, but you really don't want to have to expend it.
ChuaN, this man's got big balls.
He really does.
And how? Oh, no! It's the Cinderun! It's the Cinderun, the blinding light on top of the Chrono! Oh! Pulling out the escape game is traps here, Newbee. It's not what you want to do.
They might still be able to turn this.
Looks like they can. We're moving the BKB coming in, pummeling down. They'll take down two. Dragon Tail onto Fata. They're looking for a third. The suicide will be there from Fata.
Liquid pretty much can't fight. So, just once again, Newbee showing that their lineup is starting to come to its fruition.
On top lane, they're moving in onto ChuaN.
My God, he is dead.
Aye.
Hao might be dead too. He doesn't have mana again.
Oh boy. There's
That's not gonna work.
Nope. MATUMBAMAN. 6-1-2.
Allies in their heroes is their ability to fight at an early stage. Now, the longer the game goes, dynamic will slowly change.
Well, JerAx's fortune changes for the worst there as he's taken down.
Quick can completely whiff a chrono and win a fight that hard. Like, they killed 3 heroes.
That's good.
And didn't lose anything.
Okay, move. Jumped up to Tron with the drive-by finger.
By my horns, you'll not live to see.
And that was painful.
Radiant's middle tower is
Up
under
top lane, Hao. Chrono, MATUMBAMAN backup's on its way. Can they kill the big bad wolf? Tron has the stun. The mana's being sucked out of MATUMBAMAN. He's out of mana, out of luck. Newbee with the control to take down the Lycan. And now looking for more. KP's arrow is going to be off the point. Fata. TP at the ready. He knows moves around, and Dragon Tail will be there, jumping in. They're looking for a third. ChuaN again with these stuns, making sure that Liquid cannot run. Reaction out from Newbee, and it's going to work now. MATUMBAMAN starts to go away at the tier 3. TP's coming back in. Wilson Tower is going to be blocked by one of the units, and MATUMBAMAN's not going to connect onto himself, but he's losing a hell of a lot of mana. ChuaN with the initial stun. KP comes forward as well with the burst. Dragon Tail as well. Chrono from Hao. Finger onto MATUMBAMAN. They're looking to bring down the wolf, and they've done it. Can they get themselves anything more? Fata tries to timber chain, and when he gets clipped in, the Chrono has to kill himself. Newbee taking 2. Looking to move in for more. KP with the Yule setup to buy time for the rest of the team to come across. The Starstorm, the arrow to go as well. Kuroky, one more touch from an arrow from KP and he falls. Newbee.
JerAx isn't even in the ballpark of being in this fight. So instead of having a defensive disruption that might normally save MATUMBAMAN, there's just nothing. And then Fata wants to commit to the fight.
Pings down immediately, they know something's up, and bringing in the backup. Kuroky fingered up, and Hao lands the chrono onto MATUMBAMAN. A whole back move there with an initial Yules, but the bashes from Hao. The stun again from ChuaN, controlling MATUMBAMAN. He'll fall on the Lycan. Dragon Tail to Fata. Hao jumps across. Fata will get that timber chain out, but moves quick to chase. Blinking up onto the high ground. The damage is enough. They'll find the timber sword kill. Newbee get 2 once again, and Liquid unable to find anything else in response as they lose 2 cores.
Curl gets caught first, or JerAx isn't there. Like, the fights have a very similar feeling. There's just not enough save to keep the cores alive. When you can drop a soul, K-Knight's back. Stomp's there.
Splinter's going to be coming through as well, but mind control. It's already been taken down. Hao coming forward. ChuaN as well, immediately with the blink and stun onto Kuroky. They'll lose the Aegis, but Liquid, they're losing heroes. JerAx to fall, Kuroky the last one left alive. That itself won't be long as well. It's a team wipe as Newbee cleans up Liquid and now turns their attention to pushing down the mid lane, taking a tier 3. A look for more. Buybacks coming out, even with very minimal respawn timers on Liquid. They know that it's going to be so painful if they lose a Rax at this set of the game with the draft they've got. Vacuum onto 2, Hao playing around it, finishes off the melee Rax. Can they get a kill off this defense? MATUMBAMAN with the shapeshift looking to chase. It's going to be a hard one to punish though, as Newbee get away with the push for free by the looks of it. No way that Liquid can chase these boys down. So buybacks are expended, they've lost the melee Rax, and now Hao comes back in with the chrono onto MATUMBAMAN and JerAx. The arrows to connect as well. MATUMBAMAN's out of mana and he's down. No buyback from the big bad wolf. Yules to set up onto JerAx. Newbee, they're looking for more blood and they're going to find it. Double kill for KP. They'll clear out the mid lane, and with 2 heroes down for a minute, it's looking pretty dodgy for Liquid. They do still have tier 2s in the side lane, so that itself might be enough to keep them in this game.
But
not if Newbee go in for the pro. Jumping in onto Timber. Fata's gone down again. ChuaN with the Hex onto mind control. 4 down, no buybacks available. Liquid, they'll call it GG indeed. 27-8 here in game 2. Newbee coming in with quite a performance. And I mean, all I've got to say, Andy, I wish this was a best of 3. I want to see these guys go for it again.
Yeah, they were 2 really fun games to watch. I mean, they weren't necessarily super close. This one was probably closer in the beginning than the first game was, excuse me. But Newbee just knew what their lineup could do. And as soon as they get Hao that BKB going, no more mana burn to worry about. Like, there were so many fights where the book was on the Void and he just couldn't cast Chrono because either the Kato wasn't there to use Chakra on him or he's just too low to go back in after MATUMBAMAN's just chasing him down.